Let me go across to NV Subhash, who's joining us, spokesperson with the BJP. Dr. Pulla Rao is also joining us, a political analyst. NV Subhash, I'm going to come to you first. You just heard Chief Minister Revanth Reddy come out and said, the idea of Telangana Thalli cannot be as per what one party or one family depicts. They want a more inclusive Telangana Thalli. What's wrong with that?
See, first, let me tell you one thing, that when we start any, the good, the program or something, we say Matru Deva Bhava, Pitru Deva Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava, Ati Deva Bhava. Matru Deva Bhava is nothing but we are comparing our mother with, the goddess. Earlier, the Telangana Thalli, why this has come, when we go back to history for just 30 seconds, this has started almost in 1935 because there was so much of cultural difference when Nizam was ruling in the state. Then, the people of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, the Telugu-speaking people, they wanted to have a cultural identity so that people will come in one umbrella. So it has been started. Nevertheless, in 1969, when Telangana statehood, when the agitation has just started,
right?
All these, the poets, and then so many lyrics have been, written. So many books have been written, and including the Telangana Thalli has been written on that. So when TRS government has come into power, there are so many statues in and around the state which have been, just installed, and all political parties have been praying on that, saying that, the Telangana Thalli. When we say, the Bharat Mata and the Telangana Thalli, we compare with, the goddess. I'm not talking about any political affiliations or something, but the people have already has an impression of Telangana Thalli and, the Bharat Mata. When we compare mother, with, the goddess, a new installation, which has really stripped everything, including the jewels, including the waistband, the gold band and everything, including the power, the light behind her.
But they say that this is like a mother, not like a goddess. That's what Revanth Reddy, the Chief Minister, said.
Yes, so when we compare with mother, she's a goddess. When we, just go out and when we do puja at home, when, we just pray with, God, the mother, and then we take the blessings of, the parents. Now, why at this point of time, when Sonia Gandhi's birthday is on today, the Telangana government purposefully wanted to have an impression that because of Telangana, because of, the Sonia Gandhi, the Telangana state has been given.
The optics and the timing is what BJP is raising. Dr. Pulla Rao, would you like to answer that? It's not just about honoring the mother of Telangana. In the past too, Congress has gotten itself into controversial waters by trying to depict Sonia Gandhi as the mother of Telangana on the 9th of December, on the day of Sonia Gandhi's birthday. Is it mere timing that you have Revanth Reddy unveiling the statue, telling the people that everyone must show gratitude towards Sonia Gandhi for creating the state? It's the optics that they object to.
I heard what Mr. Subhash said. I don't agree with the core of his arguments. Let's come to two things. One, the identity of Telangana is too strong, too great, too historic for any small or big insignias, statues or other things to change it. It's too big, Telangana. Secondly is, elections have consequences. I'm sad to say this, they have consequences. Mr. Subhash will agree with me. How was a beautiful round parliament building just replaced by a triangular building? What happened to all the history? What happened to all the culture? What I'm trying to
Dr. Pulla Rao, that was something which was already in the making. It was, in fact, UPA governments which said that we needed a new parliament. But every time a new government comes in Telangana, is it fair that Telangana Thalli's depiction itself will change?
They're both beautiful. They're both beautiful statues. Yes, as Revanth Reddy said, one is a goddess, the other statue is also equally compelling for an outsider. She represents Telangana at its core, hard-working woman, a mother figure, which Mr. Subhash will also agree to. There's nothing wrong with that picture also. It looks quite compelling. I would have been surprised if it was...
Let me tell about you.
Yes, what's your problem? NV Subhash, what's your problem?
Yeah, we have the strong objection when we see the statue, the hand, the right hand of the Telangana Thalli is showing about the symbol of the Congress party.
Dr. Pulla Rao, answer that specifically. Hasta Mudra, which you've brought in, is essentially Congress's hand. That's Congress's logo.
I'll also very pleasantly counter my friend here. when Narendra Modi went to Japan, there was a huge lotus flower at a big function. Nobody objected. It just happens. The lotus flower is there. Her hand is also there.
The
It
green
is
saree.
there. So
The
I
green
mean,
saree.
you want to read.
Let me tell
You
you
want to
about
read
The
into
green
it.
saree.
You want to say this is that. Nobody can stop you, but you don't look at both
That's
of
an
them.
important point.
Both-
NV Subhash, if there is a lotus in G20, it's not BJP symbol. Now the Congress says the Hasta Mudra doesn't mean it's Congress's logo.
See, the lotus, the Lakshmi Devi sits on that, the Saraswati Devi sits on that. But on symbol, the statue, when you just literally see the Congress hand is there. We have the strong objection. This is to divert the attention of the people because Congress party has failed in almost in all subjects because they have all the guarantees and all these things are done. And we also question the Congress party. This is only the first year. In case you are there for next the 4 years, every year are you going to spend money like this and then make a big issue about it because the GO has been issued that on same day on the Sonia Gandhi's birthday today they wanted to celebrate in a big way.
And not just today, NV Subhash, every year from here onwards on Sonia Gandhi's birthday, Telangana Day is going to be celebrated. Dr. Pullarao, even you can't duck from the question when it comes to the timing. It's very apparent.
The timing, there are only 365 days a year. Every day has some significance. You can make a wide link, you can make a weak link and say something is there. Let's go to that. Don't you agree that is also a very nice... That's also a very nice... I was also surprised by that nice picture. I agree with Mr. Subhash. The earlier statue was very, very nice, very apt, very appropriate. But this one was okay. It depicts green. It's prosperity, farmer, rural areas.
Green stands for prosperity, NV Subhash. That's one of the objections which was raised.
Green is for, MIM. Green is for MIM. The hand symbols, the Congress party symbol. And
green is for MIM and hand symbol is of the lotus. Dr. Pullarao, quick.
Also, you say, I may make one more point. The way the sari of that lady is, the new statue, it really signifies traditional women, the hardworking
But you didn't
women.
answer on the hand symbol being a logo of the Congress party. You had objections to the lotus, but when it comes to the ham symbol, you are saying, no, it is not about the Congress party. You are saying, the BJP is saying the pink has been changed to green.
I cannot agree strongly with Mr. Subhash. He talks in a reasonable way. But if you want to read everything into the hand symbol, I think it is also, if I may say...
Everything is right there on your screens, viewers. You can look at the two depictions. One in the KCR era and one in the Revanth Reddy era, and the viewers can decide themselves. Tweaks have been made, yes. What are the reasons behind the tweaks, which is a more accurate and apt depiction of Telangana Thalli? Well, we leave it up to the Janta, the viewers, to decide. Well, thank you so much, NV Subhash, for joining us, as well as Dr. Pullarao. Pleasure to have you on the show. With that,